The OCTA Research Group flags the significant rise in new COVID-19 cases in 3 areas outside Metro Manila. Among them is Cagayan de Oro City, which saw a 52% increase in infections. We now go above and beyond the headlines with Cagayan de Oro City Mayor Oscar Moreno. Good evening, Mayor Moreno. Thank you very much for joining us. Congressman Rufus Rodriguez had earlier appealed for more vaccines for the city. And you yourself had said that since the LGU is efficiently inoculating enough CDO residents, that you should be getting more supply in terms of the vaccine. Sir, can you tell us more about that?
Yes, Pia. First, thank you for having me. And yeah, we are experiencing some rise, a discernible rise in our positive cases. And we have observed since last year, whenever there's somewhat a surge in Manila, after a few weeks, there about mga 2 months, there is a likelihood that the provinces will also experience some rise in cases, because of the mobility of people and so on. And Cagayan de Oro and Northern Mindanao are no exception. So we are experiencing some rise. And in fact, as early as April, because we had been having this daily press briefing since March of last year, and since early April, I have been warning the people already that there is some rise in our positive cases, and the rise has continued. And today we had our highest reported cases at 103. But we still believe that the situation can be managed. But the most important, really, tool to solve this problem is for the people to cooperate. In the meantime, on the part of the local government, in collaboration with DOH, we're doing the city isolation units, the TTMFs, and of course the health systems through our hospitals, our critical care utilization rate. We have been monitoring every day. And our contact tracing, risk assessment, and extraction of close contacts had been steadily following cases of positivity. So, but certainly the pressure is building up. So, indeed, one of the reasons, one of the ways by which we can combat this rise is vaccination. So, as early as even more than 2 weeks ago, I had been, if I may use the word, pressing the Department of Health for more vaccines. And I have made sure that our team, the vaccination team, would be able to establish a good vaccination system, pre-registration online and screening online, and everyone is notified in advance of the vaccination center, the time and the date, and so on. And so far, we're okay.
Yeah. Well, Mayor Oka, kung 103 cases halimbawa today, and but you say you're efficiently vaccinating. When are we going to see the impact, the positive impact, sorry, of these vaccinations?
Well, yeah, the vaccination will take some time. So really, the solution that can produce immediate results really is the people themselves, observing the minimum public health standards. And I've been telling the people in all of our daily press briefings that the government can only do so much, and the government cannot stop the virus from spreading. There is only one group that can stop the virus from spreading, and that is the people, by not allowing themselves to be infected. And by doing that, not allowing themselves to be infected, they are also protecting their families, because most likely their families would get infected the moment that they would have the virus. So So it's really uh, really a call for self-discipline. And no amount of intervention on the part of government will be enough if the people themselves will not cooperate.
So I kind of get the impression na medyo hindi cooperative ang inyong mga constituents, or they are,
Ano
but you're
naman?
just reminding them to continue to be cooperative.
Yeah. Nagko-cooperate naman, Pia, but as you know, Cagayan de Oro is a convergent city. Every day, people converge in the city, and we have not imposed any restrictions on travel in the hope and in the belief that people are already very conscious that the virus is very infectious, no? And that I have always been, of course, reminding our people that we should all be conscious of the defenses against the virus. Now, of course, the vaccination can play a crucial role, but it's going to take some time. No? In fact, I'd like to thank Secretary Galvez, because Secretary Galvez, I think the IATF has made a decision, because I've been pressing somehow the regional office of the DOH for more vaccines. No? So the national IATF has decided that they will take care of the city directly. No? So allocations for the region would no longer include the share of the city, but the national government will take care, handle the allocations for
Okay.
the city.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us this evening, Cagayan de Oro City Mayor Oka Moreno.